today, Baaaartholomew, we want to talk about, we're in the 50 days of Easter.
That's a long time.
It's a long time. Remember the long candle from last week?
Yes.
So we're going to celebrate the 50 days of Easter, and there's a different message that we take from the gospel every week in Easter.
That's a lot of messages.
It's a lot of messages. But you're up to it,
What's this week?
This week, well, it's interesting. At the end of the gospel story, Jesus says it's not good enough for just hold on to the story ourselves.
Okay.
But we need to share it with the whole world.
That makes sense.
That makes sense. But,
I like telling stories.
You like telling stories?
Lots of them.
Well,
so do you.
Well, I know I do. Very short stories.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Okay. Well, the problem is, of course, Jesus says you've got to share it with the world. And I'm thinking, how do we share this message with the world? How can I say something here that will make a difference 1,000 miles away?
1,000 miles away?
Yes. How?
Well, I don't know.
I don't know.
How would you do it?
Well, how would I do? Well, I think Jesus gives us a hint. He says, take the gospel to the world, beginning at Jerusalem. And that says you begin where you are.
That's a long way away, Michael.
Well, Jerusalem. I meant they lived in Jerusalem.
Yes.
It would be like saying,
how did the gospel get here?
Beginning in Charleston, say.
Okay.
You begin where you are. It's our Jerusalem. After all, he did say begin in the holy city. Okay, good. Now, but the hard thing is, how do we do it and how do we make a difference? And I realize there's a game or something that will help us understand how we share the gospel with the world. Does anybody know the game of dominoes? Yeah. Baaaartholomew, do you like dominoes?
I love dominoes.
Great. Well,
yeah, pizza. Pizza.
No.
I have pizza with anchovies.
No. I was going to maybe mutton.
You said dominoes. You said dominoes.
Dominoes. I don't mean the pizza place.
Okay.
I mean this game. I'm going to show the children now. Okay. So there, you put one there.
He's hiding me.
Sorry. Sorry. I'm going to have to get you to scoot back. Because, you know, Baaaartholomew doesn't like to share the limelight.
I know.
Now, there's one domino there. That's where we are.
Okay.
And this is someone very far away. Okay? And so it would be very hard for something I do here to make an impact on someone here. Then I realized if I try to make a difference, if I share the story of Jesus with the person right next to me, and that person shares a message with a person next to them, and we continue to tell the story, before you know it, it might just reach far, far away.
Over there.
So, go like that. Could I have a volunteer? So here we are.
You can do it.
Here we are. And if I say something here, it doesn't really affect the person there. But if I try to share the story of Jesus where I am, one by one, the world will suddenly discover more. Just like if you press that one domino, what will happen? Exactly. So are you ready for pizza?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, we'll have pizza in a little bit, maybe.
Actually, Michael,
yes.
What you just said makes me think of a song.
Oh, a song?
I have a song.
Well,
you've never heard me sing, have you?
Oh, I haven't heard you sing.
Ha! You want to hear it?
Can you share? What was it about? What we just talked about?
Yes! It goes to the tune of Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star.
Oh, I'd love to hear it. Tell me it. Sing it to us.
Tell the world one by one. You want me to sing it?
Well, why don't you read it out so we can hear it?
Okay. Tell the world one by one. Share good news, everyone. Tell the story God loves all, high and low, big and small. One by one, two by two. That means me, that means you.
Oh, I love it. I love it. Can we, maybe I'll try to sing it with you.
That would be best.
Okay. Actually, to the English teachers present, it would be better, but we won't go there.
Ouch. Okay.
Okay, I'll try it with you.
Here we go.
Tell the world one by one, share good news, everyone. Tell the story God loves all. That means me. That means you. Well done. Take my hand, Bartholomew. You've done good. How do we think Bartholomew sounds? He's a wonderful. Well, thank you.
American Idol's next.
American Idol. That's next week. Let's find a seat with our families. Give unto the Lord the honor due his name, bring an offering, and come into his courts.